What is up, guys? This is your boy Simmer. Today I'm going to be talking about why I personally feel like we won't be getting any more pack refreshes, or why they're just not a thing anymore. Before this video starts, remember to comment down below what pack refreshes do you feel like need to be updated in this game. For me, it would have to be Outdoor Retreat, Dying Out, and High School Years. I feel like those three packs have a lot of potential, but obviously, when they got released, they were, lacking a lot of content. If you guys like these types of videos, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Road to 2K. We're so close to 1.6K. So again, thank you guys so much for the support. And I do have a Let's Play going on for Growing Together. If you guys want to check that out, if you guys like Let's Plays, it's really cringy, okay, but there's a whole intro like a TV show, so it's pretty cool. And I got a lot of stuff going on that will be up tomorrow also, if you are watching the Let's Play, just to give you guys a heads up. Without further ado though, let's get into the video. So me personally, I feel like pack refreshes are kind of dumb. Now hear me out. I think it's cool that we have them. I just think the fact that they exist is kind of like my issue. For me, a pack refresh is kind of like them going back later and putting more gameplay and stuff into a pack that they could have done when they were first, like, making it. To me, it shows that they're just not obviously putting in the work to, make these packs better. I feel like back in the Sims 2 era, or Sims 3 era, but I'll just say Sims 2, pack refreshes would have never really have been a thing. I feel like because we're in this era now where there's, patch updates and DLC, it's a lot easier for them to do stuff like that and, update our games. And I feel like it's kind of like an excuse for them to just be doing stuff like that. Like, I just feel like once you release a Sims DLC, out into the open, into the wild, that's for us to grab. Like, that's ours. I feel like there's no going back and removing or adding stuff. So I just feel like the idea of pack refreshes, the fact that they exist, kind of shows in my mind that they're not really putting in the work. Again, we don't know what goes into making packs, but there has been a lot of inconsistencies with these packs. Like, imagine playing a pack like Outdoor Retreat and then we jump to, like, I don't know, Jungle Adventure. It's like, it's kind of night and day, just because, again, Outdoor Retreat has bare bone gameplay compared to Jungle Adventure, which I feel like has a lot more, and they're both game packs. And one could argue, like, okay, well, Outdoor Retreat was the first game pack, so they're still trying to get their feet wet. They're still trying to figure out, like, what game packs are, and I agree with that. I get that. But like I said, with the Sims 2, for the packs anyway, I felt like they were very consistent throughout. I've seen a lot of other people agree to, saying that the Sims 2, the Sims 3 felt consistent. It didn't feel like it was like lacking or missing, gameplay or objects or whatever within those packs from release to release. But with the Sims 4, it feels like two different teams are like working on these packs. Again, I know there's different people working on different packs, but it feels like there'll be like a team from EA and then a team somewhere else that has nothing to do with EA working on the pack, like they've never played Sims 4. One of the things I've noticed, which is like kind of off topic but still with this topic, is like even some of the clothes we get, why are the colors different shades of red, even within the packs themselves? Like, there'll be two different clothes with a red color, but they're not the same color. It's like two different colors. It's very hard, in my opinion, with the limited cast items for male Sims to kind of find colors that match and just proper fits to give my Sims. It just feels very inconsistent. So I feel like it's just a lot of stuff that's kind of like side-eyeing, like, what the heck's going on over there, because again, why are pack refreshes a thing? I don't like, I just don't get it, bro. Again, I'm not mad at them. I just find it kind of funny and kind of sad that they're a thing in the first place. Like, where was all this content and energy before? And don't get me wrong, there has been a bunch of games that have done stuff like this before. It's not like it's not unheard of for people, like developers, to like bring content back into other games later on. I'm not saying that's weird. I just feel like it's I feel like it's needed, just because the games do feel kind of missing and lacking in a lot of areas with some of these packs. And I feel like the reason why we're not getting any pack refreshes is just for the simple fact that it doesn't benefit them. I say that because at the end of the day, there's a lot of time and resources that go into a pack refresh. They're adding new gameplay features to DLC that we've already bought. So I think you can see where I'm going with this. We already paid for the DLC. We're not buying the pack refreshes. They're free updates for DLC. and it takes time and I imagine resources to, you know, give us all that stuff. And because it's not making money, it's a free update. Why would they continue to do that? They don't care about their players. I know you guys be like, oh no, they do. No. Like, listen, if they do, I haven't seen it, okay? And again, I know there's a lot that goes on with development. I know that they're trying their best. I know that, you know, some of the issues are because of EA themselves. But at the end of the day, this is a company. This is all about business, and business comes first. And, you know, money is what talks. And I feel like if this pack refresh thing is, you know, obviously not making money, they're not going to care to do them. And it's simple as that. I feel like that's the reason. It's just, it doesn't generate money, so there's no incentive to do it. Yes, it pleases us, the fans who've already paid for the DLC, but that's it. People have also said that's why they're not really trying to fix the base game. That's why they're not, you know, really going in and fixing a lot of these issues, because we've already paid for the base game. Not to mention the base game is free. No one asked for a pack refresh. Like, you guys came out and said, here, take a pack refresh. Like, no one, like, we never asked for this. So I just don't understand why you would like reveal something like this, do it one time, and then just go ghost about it. We all know that this game needs more than just one pack refresh. So I kind of find it strange that pack refreshes exist. They've done it for Spa Day, and it's been like, I don't even know, like what, 1-2 years now? I think a year and some change, and there just hasn't been a peep about doing another one. And again, we need more than one. So I feel like that's the real reason why we're just not getting any. And I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one today, tomorrow, or like next week. But I feel like at this point, with a lot of things with The Sims 4, there's just not enough transparency, communication, and I don't think it matters at this point if we do get another one. Of course I'll be happy, like I want the game to be the best it can be, but it's kind of like like I don't know. And again, they're probably working on one right now, and maybe there's a lot that goes into it, but I feel like it shouldn't have taken this long. I feel like a lot of stuff that they're doing, they're not focusing on the right things. I even said this about the kits too. They're now scrambling to give us all these kits that they've made, because I feel like they're trying to compete with Paralives and Life by You by making more, just better premium content. And I feel like whatever stuff they had in the back burner, they're trying to release now so they can start just giving us better content, because no one's going to care about kits. No one's going to care about a revamp of the Calientes. Like, you know what I mean? No one's going to care about that when Paralyzed and other simulation games come out. So I'm glad that these other simulation games are coming out, because it's going to make the Sims team, the Sims 4 in general, be a better game and just have them work harder. But it is kind of just concerning that, you know, pack refreshes aren't a thing. And again, I feel like they owe it to us as, you know, longtime fans, consumers of this franchise, to have the best content. Again, I know The Sims 4 will never truly be The Sims 3, but it can be pretty damn close to it. You know, I can see a lot of potential for this game, and I feel like pack refreshes were a good idea. I think they're stupid, but I'm glad that they're here, because, you know, I never would think that they would go back and just do that, but I just want that to happen more. I want it to be a consistent thing with a lot of other stuff I've talked about on the channel, like having, you know, small interval of updates to make the game better, just stuff like that. But only time will tell at this point. Who knows like what they will do. So yeah, comment down below how you guys feel about pack refreshes, and again, tell me what packs do you feel like needs to be refreshed. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Road to 2K. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.